Hi, this is Nikki Price, and if you've arrived on this page, then it's probably because you're looking to find out whether or not this company is a legitimate business opportunity or whether it's a scam or a pyramid or anything other than that. Well, I'm here to tell you that it is absolutely a 100% genuine company that distributes its products and services through network marketing and basically through a team of distributors where you can earn an income, probably exactly as you were shown in the presentation that the company gave you or from the person that introduced you to the company. But the reason for this video is because I want to share with you something that the person who's showing you this business is definitely not going to tell you, and that is that 97% of people in this industry will never make more than about a few dollars a month. Sad but true. You've probably heard the statistics that there's more millionaires created in this industry than in any other industry, and that may have drawn you to it. Well, that fact is also true. So it is definitely possible to achieve success in network marketing, but you need to be aware of a few key things, and I just want to explain those 3 key reasons why people fail in this industry in the hope that it will help you. First key reason is that people come into this business under false expectation. They have no experience of networking or marketing, and yet they expect with a very low startup cost to be able to generate huge incomes, because essentially that's what the plan shows you. You see this magic of finding just 5 key people who are then going on to grow their business in the same way. But sadly, as we all know, people are not like that. Life gets in the way for so many people, and a lot of people are just not willing to put in the time and effort that it actually takes to build a business. So that's the first issue, is that people who come into this with, well, I'll give it a go and see how it goes, will probably not earn a decent income from this. Sad but true. If you have the same problem that I had, which is, the first thing you're tasked with doing is going around to talk to all your friends and family, which number 1, I didn't want to do, and number 2, the few people that I did think could possibly want to join me in my business were actually sort of saying, well, yes, I can see it looks really good, but I'd like to see how you get on with it first. So once I'd had that, I was a bit stumped because I didn't have a list of people to talk to. So if I wasn't prepared to talk to the people that I really knew, what was I going to do? I ran out of leads. That's the second big problem in network marketing, is that people, despite the fact that there's billions of people in the world, you're going to run out of people to talk to, unless you're the type of person that literally just talks to anybody, and in which case you will achieve some success in your business. So it does happen, don't get me wrong, it does happen, but it's more likely to not happen. And so once you've run out of people to talk to, that your interest wanes, starts to wane a little, because you can see it's not quite as easy, and some people will drop out at that point. But then if you're a little bit more determined as I was, you then start to think, well, okay, I'll do some advertising, I'll buy some leads, and I'll just use people that I don't know, and I'll advertise in local magazines. People will just be jumping on board left, right and centre. Well, again, if you've got no experience in how to write adverts, you're possibly not going to get many conversions, that's for sure. And again, that's what happened to me. So the people that treat it as a hobby are not going to last. The people that run out of people to talk to are then going to start to buy leads, and once you start to buy leads and you don't get the returns back from it, you run out of cash flow. And most people join this business opportunity looking at it for more cash generated over the month. So when you don't start to achieve that, 3 months is normally the time when most distributors just seem to sort of disappear off the face of the earth. So how do you achieve, how is it possible that some people are making a big impact? They've learnt the art of marketing, but they've learnt the art of being able to generate cash flow whilst they're doing the recruitment process. And that's absolutely key, and it's something that I teach to my students, but it's also something that I learned through the marketing system that I use. So working with a marketing system that is helping you to generate leads because you're able to provide value to those people in the network marketing industry, has been an absolute game changer for me. I went from earning peanuts offline to working with somebody online, changing my network marketing business and working with somebody online and joining a marketing system. And I've been able to transform my business. I was literally, in 5 weeks, I was able to generate about $450, I think it was. Plus I was able to have my complete membership paid for in 5 weeks. And I was able to generate later on, when I'd learned a few more marketing strategies, I was able to generate up to 27 free leads in a day for my business. And since then I've been able to sponsor as many as 6 people in 11 days. I wasn't even able to do that in a year when I was working offline. So that's the difference learning a few marketing strategies do. And if we're talking websites and stuff like that, don't be frightened off by it, because there's some parts of it that are very, very simple. And Facebook marketing, for example, is very, very simple to do when you know how. So what I'm going to do is, underneath this video, I'm just going to put a link to a report that you might find very useful, because if you can read this review to find out if this is the right network marketing company for you. And there's a free report underneath that gives you the sorts of questions that you can ask your sponsor to really decide if that is the right business opportunity for you. Secondly, I'm going to put a link to a book that literally was the game changer for me in terms of it stopped me in my tracks the way I was recruiting prior to reading this book. It is the most powerful book that I have ever read, and it will help you not just in network marketing, but it will help you in life as well. It's a fantastic ebook called Magnetic Sponsoring, but it teaches all about the psyche of how you speak to people to invite people's curiosity to you, and they will be interested in you rather than you having to go out and chase people all the time. Totally changes the way you think. And then after that, I'm going to put the link to the marketing system, which was the final sort of piece in the cake for me. Literally just showing you some simple strategies that you can input that are going to start bringing prospects to you, so that you're only talking to people who are already interested in what you have to offer. It works hand in hand with any network marketing business. So I hope you found this review useful. I've put a form underneath, so just if you've got any questions at all, then just fill out the form and ask me any questions, or find me on Facebook. All my links are below, so you can come and find me if you've got any questions. Other than that, take a look at the marketing system. It's I think it's about 40 minutes. It gives a really good in-depth view as to what the system does and how you work it alongside a network marketing business. Then if you've got any questions, come and give me a shout. I hope that's helped.